The Forest Park Forever Artist in Residence program is a special project in honor of Forest Park Forever's 30th anniversary. We wanted to do something a little bit different to celebrate that momentous occasion, and we thought it would be really interesting to invite artists to explore their practices, explore the beauty of Forest Park, and help the community at large experience Forest Park in a new way through public programming. In February, we did a call for artists, so we received 117 applications from artists all over the country, and we ended up with 3 local artists. The first will be Work Play, which is Danielle and Kevin McCoy. They are going to be working to collect discarded botanicals from the park, so working closely with our land management team to take things out of the compost pile and create natural dyes with those materials.
We are a print/design practice duo. We've been working for about 10 years. And we started out doing printmaking. We do a lot of graphic design. We've done some product design. A lot of our aesthetic is very clean and contemporary.
We are working with the Forest Park team. We are talking to them specifically about which plants work and which ones don't. The ones that have been discarded are primarily the ones that we're going to be working with. The dandelions, for instance, are like weeds. They're everywhere. We've gotten the green light from landscape management that we can pick those, and we've gotten these just in this jewel box area here. The tulip beds, so those petals are like a jackpot for us because it's going to yield a color. And then what we do is we boil it down with other natural substances, and it extracts the color from the flowers. And then in turn we'll use that as a natural dye on lightweight canvas, and then we will sew that into a large scale quilt. The quilt is going to be based off of a topographical map, and it's like a bird's eye view of some of the areas and the zones that we'll be working in. And then when we're done, we're going to do some hand stitching to show the public the kind of route that we took through the different zones.
All 3 of the artists who will be working with us for this program are really thoughtfully thinking about not just how working in Forest Park can help their own work and their own practice, but how that can translate into public programming. So really inviting the community to come and be a part of these projects in meaningful ways, whether that's making music with the artists or coming to see a finished product and learning about the process that they use to make that finished product. Our second resident will be the 442s. They're a musical group composed of jazz musicians and members of the St. Louis Symphony. They're going to be doing some pop-up musical performances around the park, engaging the public to help them create new music and recording sounds throughout the park to create a new composition, which will then be performed at a public concert in September. And our final artist is Madeline Marak, who is about to graduate from Washington University with her MFA, and she is a sculptural artist and will be creating metal frames that will help people kind of see an area of the park in a slightly different way. Forest Park Forever is a nonprofit conservancy that partners with the City of St. Louis to manage Forest Park. So we do a lot of fundraising and also land management. We have a team of horticulturalists and gardeners who work out in the field every day to make Forest Park a really beautiful place to be. And our team works very closely with the City of St. Louis to make sure that Forest Park is here not just for us now, but for generations to come.